Hey everyone, welcome to My Scaling YouTube channel. My name is Eddie Wang, and the last video where we say Jin doesn't suck reached 100 comments on YouTube in less than 5 days, and that's quite the achievement. So I want to give a round of applause to every single one of you that supports this channel and engaged and was involved on an active discussion during that video. It was a great fit, so I am enjoying it, and I read every single comment on it, and it's what generated actually the video that I'm going to upload today, the video that I'm uploading today, this video. And this is thanks to Becoming Your Ideal, because it said that Jin only has 2 counter hit launchers, which is 4 and down 2, right? Being Jin counter hit launchers. But I say that it has more, and we disagreed because views, right? Opinions. But we are going to break down. I think there is an opportunity for content here, and this is not in a way, shape or form a way to bash Becoming Your Ideal. I think his opinion is valid, and I liked what he said, that because it gives me the opportunity to make this breakdown for you guys. Maybe Becoming Your Ideal will also come back into this video and we'll learn something new from it. So let's start with the counter hits that Jin got in this game. Indeed, Jin seems to have less, right? Because Tekken 7, Jin was technically a season 3 character before every other character was a season 3. So moves like back 3 used to be a counter hit launcher, Zen 3 or CDS 3 used to be a counter hit launcher, Crouch Dash 3 used to be a counter hit launcher, right? And Standing 4 used to launch off axis, but that's season 3 onwards. On season 3 it was always this, and while they were falling, right, they were falling, then we could do this into, we could do, the animation was like this, you could do this, then you perform a screw into back 1 2, right? That is what we used to do before on season 2, and then season 3 came out and season 4 started to launch off axis, right? And this is more in line with season 1, where Jin counter hit launcher doesn't do as much damage, but is still a good move, and this is still a counter hit launcher. We are going to get there, but let's start of why I think that the nerfed versions are much better. That's because Tekken became less bloated now. You can think a lot of strategies in this game, how to approach your characters without worrying about, for example, Kazuya landing something like this and the last hit is a counter hit launcher. That used to be bullshit. That is why people used to mash strings in Tekken 7. So that was taken away. It's a great change. So everyone is like Jin now. They have 2 relevant counter hit launchers and a few more situationals here and there. So Jin 2 relevant counter hit launchers are indeed down 2, because if you are trying to press into it, you are going to get launched, and forward 4, because if you are trying to press into it when he's trying to play a spacing game, you are going to get launched. He can also snipe people with it, right? You get a knockdown, they are waking up, GG's, right? Easy way to do it. But he also has other counter hit launchers, but we are going to talk about it. Let's just take a look at the knockdowns. So this was made a counter hit knockdown, but you can still follow up with the CD1. You can make it guaranteed, but it's going to do less damage, right? This is much better than doing it fast enough to connect. I don't like it because it does less, right? It does less. So you better off connecting them separately because it scales less. So it's insane. It's a lot, right? That's 24 plus 20, it does 44. Then this one doing like 41, right? because it scales with the combo. So hitting them separately, it's a good thing. So it doesn't do as much damage, but it's still relevant, right? 44 is a lot. It's a lot for a 2-hit counter-hit combo. And then there is Standing 4. Standing 4 is plus 13 in this game. And since it's plus 13, you get into a free hit engage. That's a 4-hit combo. It's a counter-hit launcher that does 100 damage all the time. All the time, no scales, no gray health, nothing. And you can even do this. Now we did 48, almost 50 damage. That's insane. That's insane damage, right? Can you go more? Let's see if you can do more. You can also do this. This does less, right? So that's max damage. It's a counter hit launcher, right? It's not. The discussion is always, is this a counter hit launcher or is not a counter hit launcher? But I still think it is. Let me show you. Not set. How do you use Standing 4 as a counter hit launcher? This is in Jin School. If you guys haven't seen Jin School for Tekken 8, I have link in the description and in the cards. But this low, it's plus 3. I know some of you wanted this to be plus 4, but this is plus 3 for a reason. It's because Standing 4 is 13 frames. That's a bullet kick. That's fast as hell. So when you land this low, the opponent cannot retaliate standing. They have to do something else. But they cannot retaliate standing. Because when you are a plus 3, suddenly this kick is 10 frames. So what happens? What happens if they try to press you? Jin trades. See that? And when Jin trades, he gets a launch. Easy damage, 52 from a trade, right? But you know what else he gets? A free ECD1. That's 72 damage on a trade. Standing 4 is a counter hit launcher. So how many do we have now? 3, right? Let's add another one. I said 6, right? I said 6. He said 2. So we are already on 3. Let's add another one. See this? That's a counter hit launcher. Almost 100. That's a counter hit launcher. What's the excuse? This doesn't work on someone good, right? Doesn't work on someone good. So who does it work then? How does it work? On who does this work? Well, see this? This is -7. -7. What do you do with this? This is a stagger string that has a follow-up. So you can do this. Throw. Full throw game. Complete throw game. For starters. What else? Lows. Mids. Highs. Follow-ups. What's the opponent choices here? They can either duck the high, right, to launch in between, which I already set them to do. If they duck this high, they can launch it, right? They can launch Jin from it. Some characters can duck jab into a launch, like Akuma used to do that. Other characters can duck and then launch in different ways. So in order to fight off this weakness, right, of people ducking into a punish, for example, Jin has back forward 2-3. See this cannot be pressed, cannot be jabbed, because Jin has this, and this is delayable. So if your opponent is trying to jab you out of this, right, because jabbing into this gets you launched, so they want to dick jab, right? Well, make this, and this is a counter hit launcher as well. That's a counter hit launcher as well. Easily a counter hit launcher. And what's good about this? What's so good about back forward 2-3? So since it covers each other weaknesses, right? Covers the back to 1 weakness. This is +6 on hit. And if your opponent blocks in Tekken 8, this is safe. This used to be trash. This used to be -12 because it was a mid. No one were allowed to have safe mid-mids. Only safe mid Jin had used to be 2-1-4. Now he has back 3-2, which is safe on block, and he also has back 4-2-3, which is also safe on block. Do you know? If your opponent wants to duck back forward 2-1, which is -5, they're gonna have to deal with this option now. And this option is safe. And even if they block it, it's +2, which makes throws become 10 frames, cannot be sidestepped. Understand? That's how it works. So you can stagger into this for delay, for the mid, into throws. It's your choice. Into lows. If they are trying to duck or interrupt, they are going to meet this in their end. At some point, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You can even whiff from distance just to connect this move. And if it connects, GG's. You get a combo. That's how back forward 2-3 is used. Even against someone good. Someone good is gonna have to deal with the stagger that this is. This is a stagger string. Cannot be stepped. They're gonna have to deal with this. Just ask my man Davis. He used to launch people with this. A lot. Because some people cannot see pressing. Once they see an animation, they want to retaliate. Jabs, press a button. So this is extremely dangerous. This is also extremely dangerous. That's how you use back 4-2-3. So how many launchers we are at now? 5 already. Because I added this one to cover the weaknesses of back forward 2-1. Easily. So what do we left? Up 4-3. Another counter hit launcher. Do you know a secret about this in Tekken 8? Even up back 3 and up 3 are safe now. This used to be punishable. These options used to be punishable. Only the up 4-3 used to be -9. But now every option, it's -9. Up 3, up back 3, up 4-3 are all -9. Oh, how do you use it? You take someone in the ground. They are waking up with a mid kick, right? Let's say you land a knockdown. Let's do this protocol. That's a combo now. Let's say they are waking up with a low. Doesn't matter. Let's say they are doing a commitment string, right? Those strings that can be super annoying. This one, right? That's how you use it. You have to know, you have to understand the situation that you are with the character. How do you exploit such moves? Situational awareness. You have to know. So these are 6 launchers. Do you want to see them again? Counter hit, down 2, launch. Forward 4, launch. Up forward 3, launch against lows in retaliation. Back forward 2-3. Launch against people who are pressing in between back forward 2-1 or trying to duck by pressing a dick jab. This one on with second hit, launch, damage. These are all launches. Standing 4, another launch. Why? Because this is +3. Launch. Optimal damage. That's how it works. You have to know, guys. Jin also has another knockdown move which is up forward 2. It's not a launcher, but at walls it does its wonders. But that's very specific. Very specific. But this is it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget, every single like that you guys put in these videos help me out a lot. You want to discuss, be sure to be my guest. The comment section is yours. So these are 6 Jin counter hit launchers that you can use, not only revolved around down 2 and 4-4. Those are the main ones, but the other ones are very situational, and you have to understand where you are in the game and how you want to apply them. That's pretty much it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Jun's Kun is coming out next, so hope you guys enjoyed that and give your support as well. See you guys on the next one.